Hey guys, so this is Darken, a 2012 server of Runescape before it went to crap because of the evolution of combat. So the guys that made this, they've made it just to preserve that, and they've done a good job at it. A quick tutorial on how to install it the right way is that you have to, well, once you install it, it's super easy, but to make sure the full screen works, which utilizes like your graphics, so you can put it on like DirectX. So it's super smooth. Before it wasn't. It was like so laggy and everything. So to do that, you just have to search Darken, and then you go to right click it, go to open file location, and then open like file location for that, because that's a shortcut file. And then this is where it's located. And what you want to do is, they've already provided the old version of Java. It's like Java version 8 or something like that. And you just got to use the game through here. So if you ever want to play the game, don't play it through that, play it through this one. And you just click, yeah, open, and that solves all the issues. So you can just create a shortcut of that, like on your desktop, or like on the start menu or the taskbar if it lets you. And that's that. Now into the game, I'm just playing it because I normally just played PCane. Well, I played about maybe 2 years off, didn't know about what PCane was, so I did like mining and just skilling and all the quests. Until I heard about PCane, I just played that non-stop for like the next decade. But then the game died in 2013. And then it came back, but you had to restart your account because they released an old server that's official. But you had to, make a new account and everything. So this is like really nice. I think this was peak RuneScape 2012, whereas the official RuneScape they're using, old school RuneScape that they released is based on 2007, because apparently they only had like 2007 backup off their server, unfortunately. So this is just far superior, I'd say, and like it'd be sick to see more people play this. There's already a community, there's a Discord, there's a Reddit. It's slowly growing. I'm going to try to get a bunch of friends to just play it, where we treat it as like any other MMO. When you go to play World of Warcraft, like Final Fantasy 14 or anything, just with a bunch of friends, this game is perfect. I'd say just don't get distracted by because when you hear about RuneScape, you automatically think it's an MMO. You're supposed to be like with lots of people in the world, and often people are comparing themselves to like other people and trying to get the best gear, trying to get the best, like trying to win the fights, win all the gambling or whatever. Like they treated gambling as like a whole thing where people get addicted to the game because of that. You can 1v1 people, and it's practically gambling. So yeah, I think just play the game as an adventure point and click game, but it just happens to be multiplayer on it that's done very well, and I think there's a lot of joy to come from that. So I look forward to just playing the game like that. I think like right now it's literally like, I think I'm the only one online right now. There's 2 servers. I'm in the World 2 is a 25 times XP server, which me and my friends will be playing. I think most people play that. There's a few people in World 1, which is it's just a normal XP server, but you can't switch accounts back and forth. You have to have a dedicated account for one or the other server. So you get different kinds of people, and different styles, I guess. It's kind of a different thing. So I'd recommend like this one just because you can skip the grinding. Grinding's kind of huge in this game in a bad way. It's not the fun part. The fun part's actually like interacting with people and like PK and doing the quests, getting you cool gear from monster drops, exploring the world and doing the quests and just constantly exploring it. Hey, and there's so much this game has to offer because it's like 15 years worth of, or like 12 years worth of stuff that was made by like a small dedicated team. It did grow, of course, and to like a bigger company, and just sure there was some bad stuff, but generally they managed to keep the direction of it good and preserve its unique style. And so I hope, yeah, so more people will play it. Hey, like I was thinking originally that I'll check back in 1 year, but like I think I could just play it with just a bunch of friends and just play it for as the game is. None of the fancy MMO stuff. We just play the game as it is. And multiplayer is just like a bonus. We'll be like, oh, cool. There's some other people. You can chat to them. There's even the Discord. You can chat to them. I'll probably make my own Discord for me and my friends, and we'll just play through that. But we'll see how long we go. I don't know if we will play it that much. There's a possibility that we just end up quitting, as of like all games. But like I'm super hyped right now. So the quests in this game, they're not like kill 40 slimes and then claim your reward. In fact, there's not a single quest like that. They're all unique. They're similar to the old like point and click games that were often in pixel art form, such as Simon the Sorcerer 1 and 2, like Milkmaid of the Milky Way is like a recent one. And it's just, they're unique, they're memorable. You remember like every quest because they're each their own like narrative, their own novel, their own storyline. And just back to this game, like there's not many people, right? Real world people. But that was very similar to the Iron Man mode. Iron Man mode is a concept like, it's like doing things the hard way. You can apply it to real life, to whatever, a hobby, anything. And doing things the hard way, there's a lot of joy to that. The official Runescape released Iron Man mode, where you can't trade with other people, you can't participate in the Grand Exchange, which is like where the big trades are done. You can't like kill people in the wilderness, like players, and then loot their stuff. So everything you earn, you have to earn it through like the quests, through your like chopping down trees, skilling, through your own like monsters that you're killing to get like the items. So it sort of feels like that, but then like there is trading's possible because there will be a few people, the game's getting bigger and bigger, and like the economy is slowly going to grow. So that's going to be super interesting to experience. I'm trying to like pitch it back to my friends because I really want to get some people on board to play this game, but even to those watching. Like RuneScape is a game I think everyone just needs to play because it's so different, it's so unique. It's really got like the passion behind it. It's made by these three brothers as well, and like they don't work for the company anymore, but it's like they're working on like their own game, their new game. It's been like 12 years of them just like creating like a program language from scratch, and I can't wait for that to be released. But this game has so much to offer. Like, you don't have an infinite amount of items that you can hold. You just have like 4x6, 4x7, and like things are finite in a way. You got a bank, you've got like, you can hold only certain amounts of items in the bank, but quite a lot. But each item you get is kind of unique. Like the wood cutting skill, for example, your logs, you got like normal trees, then you got like oak trees, then I think it's like willow, then yew trees. Arrows, it starts off at like bronze or like wooden, then it goes to like iron, steel, it's black, mithril, adamantium, rune, dragon. But it's very simple in those sort of ways. A lot of MMOs fail to like sort of establish a foundation for these things, especially like a foundation in like your own memory. Like, are you going to memorize stuff naturally, or is it a lot of MMOs, unfortunately, like they sort of just force a ridiculous amount of items on you. You're never going to remember the names or like what makes them superior than others, like the tier levels. There's nothing to like memorize like naturally, but this game it does. So even like, you know, you can mine like all those ores to then create those tiers or weapons. But and there's quests that like involve all that stuff, and your whole combat sort of revolves around that as well. But then like there's also some unique items you get from quests or you get from other areas to add to the diversity of items. But it's still not like an unlimited ridiculous amount of items. It's quite simple still. So right now I'm doing a quest called Demon Slayer. I have to collect free keys from these. I have to do like free mini quests to get those. So I can get the Silverlight sword from this guy. And with this sword I can kill the demon. But before I fight it, I feel like, so this is my HP. I'm only on like half HP. I should probably carry some food so I can heal myself. I'm not sure where to get food right now, where the closest place is. I think I might be able to just wing it. But this place I have to go to, it's kind of like protected by these wizards. I might have to be a bit stronger, honestly. And I might have to bring some food and just sort of like speedrun it. But I think it's this stone table here. I don't want to go on right now, I think I'll just die. But I'm going to get my attack level up to 30, which I just did. So I can equip the adamant scimitar. So that will help a lot. If I go in now, what would happen? These guys don't drop any food, so... Alright, I'll see if I can just go in. Alright, here we go. So apparently this demon was here like hundreds, 200 years ago, and it like destroyed the city. But they managed to seal it off, but it's come back. There was like a gypsy lady with a magic ball, like could see the future, that told me. I gotta make sure I equip that. Yo. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. That's a lot of wizards attacking me. Holy shit. Oh wait, I killed it. Holy crap. Yo, I did it. Okay. Oh wait, no, it says I have been defeated. Alright, let's quickly speedrun it to see if I can do it. It will destroy. Who's that? No, not Silverlight. Daroth is not ready yet. I'm gonna get you out of here. Alright, come on, come on, come on. This is a little prayer thingy. Adds like my strength a bit higher. Yeah, look, I killed it, but then... Oh, I have to kill all these wizards as well. Holy crap. I wonder if I can like take one at a time if I hide behind here. How do I do this? Wait, it came back? Apparently I have to say a spell as well. Maybe I have to type that. So it was Abba Gabindo. Oh, here we go. Abba Gabindo Perchai. So I pretty much just wrote this down. Camirfium and then Karlem. Alright, there we go. So I think I didn't really tell my void one properly, but because I've been doing other things in the meanwhile. But yeah, there's dope sound effects in this game. Really cool music as well, and they've got atmospheric effects as well. But yeah, when fighting wizards, you don't want to have any armor because the armor just attracts magic and it makes you like their accuracy just becomes so much higher. Alright, quest completed. Sick. So that's pretty much the end of the video. This game is free. You don't have to pay anything. All the membership stuff is by default free because it's a private server. The game, so the server, it's like, you know, the people behind it, they have integrity. They want to preserve this masterpiece of the game. The official Runescape company, it's like, it's switched owners multiple times. Like there was owners in China, then they sold it to like another company, and it's really just them trying to like get as much money as they can. They don't even pay their staff that much money as well. All these like really talented game developers, they pay them like super low, and that's a huge like problem as well. So like supporting the official Runescape, it doesn't matter at this point because the original creators, they don't work there anymore. They're working on their own game and their own programming language. So yeah, thanks guys, and I hope you guys can definitely join the game, jump on the Discord, and check it out for yourselves. Just really play it and enjoy it. Thanks.